Here's my advice for Parlay Prince, if he's watching right now, or if someone can clip this and send it to him. Not everyone is cut out for YouTube. Okay? Not everyone is cut out for YouTube. It's not a good use of your time as a, 30-year-old man to be trying to start a YouTube channel and having zero traction in like 6 months.
What is up, my people? Max with the Parlay Princes. We're back. It's Sunday morning. It's the Lord's Day. I should be at church, but instead I'm going to try and figure out who's winning this goddamn China card. We will go over UFC 309. My picks were pretty horrible after raving about how great my picks are. I'm still doing amazing on main events. I haven't gotten a main event wrong in 2 months, so shout out myself. But other than that, fade everything. Now, jokes aside, we're going to run through UFC 309 super quick. I was very close to turning $1 into 330. That was the highlight of my night. Kareem Silva ruined my whole shit, which is funny because in the prediction video, I put Viviani, and then I bet Kareem Silva. It's okay though, boys. 2 weeks before that, we did great on picks. This week, I did pretty horrible. I was going pretty heavy on some underdogs. Jonathan Martinez, Denise looked fucking horrible. He looked great until he didn't. And Hardy broke my heart. Hardy, we're officially broken up. And then we're going to go over this China card. I'm actually going to do it very different. I saw another page do it like this. And I'm actually forced to. I'm not even like following his lead. I don't know anybody on the prelims. I know 2 people. Everybody else, this is like their first UFC fight. So if you bet on this, may God be with you, because that shit is not... I'm not even going to act like I know what the hell's going on here. I've seen some people fight. Like, there's some guys where they kind of had a UFC fight because they were fighting for the championship on Road to UFC. That's not a UFC fight for me. So I'm staying away from that shit, boys. Very scary stuff. I'm running through the card here for 309. Veronica Hardy. I did have her points, and I was very surprised by Mora's size. I knew she was like the power puncher. I was just kind of banking off Hardy's UFC experience, and I was really banking off her husband to put this shit together for her. Didn't happen. One judge gave it 30-27 Mora. And yeah, Veronica Hardy just couldn't get it together. That's got to be a rough go, opening up the card, and you just shit the bed. It happens, but I did say in my prediction video, if she loses, it's okay, only because I've bet on her points the past 3 times, so Veronica Hardy have helped me out, but we are broken up officially. Basil Hafez. Oh, yeah, I picked Basil Hafez just because I said if these guys show up how they did their first UFC fight, it's Basil Hafez all day. And that's not what happened. But they showed up like their second UFC fight, where Elliott looked way better and Hafez didn't really look the best against Mickey Gall. And he got chin-checked aggressively, so I'm going to fade Hafez for the rest of my life. Oban Elliott looked amazing, so I didn't understand the Oban Elliott hype, I'm going to be honest. I feel like everyone was just picking him because he's the Welsh gangster. It was more of like a fucking like, hey, let's pick the Welsh gangster. But now I get it, all right? I get it. It's like Prates. I didn't understand it. Now I get it. Mickey Gall, I did fade Mickey Gall heavily. I didn't see a KO happening, but I should have because Mickey Gall's chin is gone. So I did get that underdog pick right. Not much to say here. This guy is from the Bronx, so he was fighting in his hometown from down the street. Gotta love it. We'll definitely keep an eye out for Ramis, but, you know, not the greatest opponent, so it is what it is. Tybura and Denise. I picked Denise. This was a fucking travesty because I should have saw this coming a mile away. Not really. It was a 50-50 fight. You know, it's either Tybura's going to get this to the ground or he's not. And if he doesn't, it's going to be a rough night for him. So I was banking off the rough night. I was banking off the stock report. You know, Denise, not the youngest guy, but he's newer in the UFC. Which usually I bet against. I usually bet on the vet, but this time I was liking what I was seeing with Denise in his last fight. Fuck it, though. Was it a good stoppage? He could have gone out there, bro. If he's that pissed about the stoppage, we'll let him fight one more round, but you can't reverse the call. So fuck it. I got that right. I got that wrong, but it could have gone either way. For the first, 2 minutes, he was doing amazing. I picked David Onama, but my rule of thumb, guys, which if you look at this card, my rule of thumb hit. If you're close to a minus 1,000 or better, you're going the distance. Shit happens all the time. David Onama, Mauricio, Rufy, and Bo Nickel all went the distance. Imagine you put $100 in that parlay, you would call it a work this entire week. Try it next card. Any minus 1,000s, they're going the distance. Great fight, though, bro. Romero was spazzing. I'm going to keep an eye out for Romero. This guy better not get cut or any of that shit, bro. This guy, I don't even think it was a 30-20. I don't think David Onama won 30-27, bro. Half the fight, I was like, yo, Romero is spazzing. I get the second half. I guess Onama was piecing him up, but fun fight. Fun fight. Sorry, I have a fucking ash from smoking weed in my throat. If you guys want like a clean betting page, go somewhere else. If you want like a degenerate that doesn't go to work on Mondays, this is the page for you. Jim Miller, Damon Jackson. So this one hurts my soul because at first I picked Jim Miller and then I flipped it. And I said actually Damon Jackson. And now I'm pick flipping back to Jim Miller, so because I can do that here. It's crazy because I did a live before the fights and someone said Jim Miller has 20 submissions. I was like, yeah, okay. I went to look at that shit. I was like, oh my god. Jim Miller's submission was some crazy odds too, like plus 800. So if you got that shit, shout out you. But I did not see that coming. It's what it is. Let me try and fly through this quicker so I can really talk about what I'm here for, the China card. Pick Jonathan Martinez, another underdog. God help me. Just didn't show up. He showed up the third round. That was really it. And I like what I see from McGee. This is kind of a setup because Martinez should get a lesser opponent in his next fight. So Martinez's next fight, I'm definitely going to bet him. McGee's next fight, we'll have to see who he fights. But McGee's rising up there, bro. Great win. To beat Jonathan Martinez, you're a demon. So, Rufy, Lon Top. Definitely more highlight punches from Rufy, but Lon Top's a dog, guys. Lon Top's a dog. I hope he doesn't get cut. People were talking about he might get cut. I hope not. I like what I see from Lon Top as far as like, if that's anybody else on short notice, bro. Was it short notice? I forget. If that's anybody else, though, Rufy's piecing them up. So it was a good fight for my guy, Rufy. And then we got Viviani and we got Karine Silva. This was tough because at first I picked Viviani and then I picked flip to Karine Silva. I feel like she was the right pick. But betting-wise, I think that was the thing I was seeing was betting-wise, it's Viviani all day because who she's fought. She's fought killers her last 5. So I did I go with my prediction video? I went with Viviani. So I got the pick right, kind of, but not really because in my actual post, I put the crown on Silva's head. So fuck it. Both girl fights, I did say over 2.5. So we got something right there, boys. Bo Nickel, this one I was kind of preaching 2 points. I think I had some tickets KO sub, but the money value was on points at like plus 650, plus 700, guys. Again, anytime they're a minus 1,000, unless you're fucking Peyton Talbot, points. It's fucking disgusting. It doesn't matter if it's their first UFC fight, last UFC fight, points. Paul Craig looked massive in there, I will say that. I don't know. I don't really care for the performance. I'm not like, he did horrible. Fucking Bo Nickel's a fraud. Like, I don't, whatever, guys. None of y'all will last 2 minutes in there with Paul Craig, so let's stop it. Good win for a guy that really doesn't have many MMA fights. 7-0 versus a guy who's 17-9. Come on, guys. Let's not be too hard on Bo Nickel here. I guess I'm not hard on him because I knew he was going decision. This one's crazy. I cannot believe this went the distance. Holy shit. Charles Oliveira and Michael Chandler. God damn it, bro. The betting odds on this to go the distance were plus 700. Crazy. I'm mad at myself, too, because money line for Charles Oliveira was minus 250 and KO submission was minus 200. So on a lot of my parlays, I looked back. I'm like, why was I putting KO submission when I could have just put the money line for just 50, minus 50 more, you know? So something to think about when you're betting, guys. Even though you like really expect a finish, if it's a minus 200 versus a minus 250 and it's money line, just go with the money line. Life lesson there, but Oliveira spaz, bro. It's Oliveira Nation over here. I was in fucking heaven. I know one guy in my live be calling Chandler daddy. I'm sorry, but daddy lost. John Jones, Stipe, KO submission all day. That was like pretty easy. I don't have the bankroll to straight bet shit like that, but easy stuff, boys. Significant strikes, 96-37. Rough night for Stipe, but Stipe was pinging him at some points. I'm like, Stipe, please get this done. I didn't really care if John Jones won or lost, you know, at that point. But fuck it. 309, bro. Okay card. I was not paying $700 to go see that live. I live down the street from MSG. That was not happening. So, especially because everything went the distance, which is crazy. When I went to MSG, UFC 281, it was the most finishes in UFC history. So, and I paid $350 for those tickets. So, I'll do that over a $700 going the distance main card every day of the fucking week. Let me know how you guys did though. If anybody wants some money, feel free to comment below. I'll tune in, say congratulations. Maybe if you won a good amount, I'll post that shit on my Instagram or something. But now we're gonna run through the China card. Where in China is this? Who knows? It's in the Galaxy Arena. Oh yeah. Alright, I had to do a jump cut just to make sure this bitch ass camera wasn't gonna stop recording. But these prelims, guys, everybody doesn't have a photo. So that means be very careful. If you really are betting heavy on these prelims, you're a legit psychopath. Now I got the hiccups. We're going to go over a shit card with the hiccups. Oh no, we stopped. I was really just dying. Yeah, guys, I can't give you anything confident in this. I can't be confident on Motta. I do have the hiccups. God. I want to be confident in Carlos Hernandez, but I literally can't, bro. The guy he's fighting is kind of demonic. Shit. There's nothing in the prelims that excites me, guys. If you have any... I made a comment on my Instagram. I'm like, bro, I'm skipping the prelims. If you guys know about anyone on these prelims, you're lying. And someone started giving me a whole bunch of shit. So if you guys like know things that I don't, chime in, bro. Take control of the comments, bro. I'm setting up the platter. You guys put the cheese and crackers on the shit and let's eat. Let's eat. Nom nom nom. Yeah, bro. How do I break down this first fight? Nikolas Motta versus Maheshate. Please tell me. I'm going to name my kid Maheshate for sure. That's fire. These guys should both keep it standing. They say Maheshate has wrestling. Maheshate, watch me. If I'm getting this name wrong, I'm going to look like a dickhead. Guys, I'm not breaking this fight down. No. Oh my god, this card's so bad. And it's at 3 a.m. for me. How am I going to wake up at 3 a.m. and watch this shit? I'm not. My plan, honestly, guys, just so you know for the card, I'm going to skip the prelims. I'm going to do a fight companion. I'm going to wake up at 6 a.m., do a fight companion. I'm super down for that. Wake up, wake and bake, get some coffee, get a bagel, jerk it in the shower, and let's fucking get it, boys. But I'm honestly not going to wake up at 3 a.m. to watch this shit. There's no way. I don't know any of these people. So, like, my pick right now... Yo, if I pick Motta, I'm honestly an asshole. This guy did get KO'd by Torres, who isn't bad. Miller. Damn, guys. I think I'm going to go with Motta, which is disgusting. I hate myself for that. I love how someone's going to click on this timestamp and just get no details at all. There's nothing to break down here. It's like, will Motta clip him on the chin before Maheshate? If your name isn't Maheshate, I'm fading you. I don't know what to tell you guys here. Like, if MMA Guru can get a mayonnaise bottle and flip it, and that can be who he's picking, then I can just do shit like this. I'm picking Motta because he has a... No, who has a better name? I'm picking Motta because he's from Brazil. It's over, guys. It's over. I'm picking Motta. Damn, the age difference is crazy, though. Maheshate is 24 and Motta's 31. I don't know why I'm talking about this. I told you guys I'm not doing the prelims. Stop forcing me. I just have a panic attack. Yeah, I'm not breaking down the prelims, guys. I was about to jump and just do Carlos Hernandez. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I know some of these guys. I watched them before. Like, one guy was fighting for Road to UFC. The other guy, like, we're not doing this shit, boys. Even this one, I really hate to break down because his opponent has no UFC fights. Mingyang and Ozzy Diaz. I don't like the odds for Mingyang. I will say that straight off the bat. Have I seen this motherfucker Ozzy Diaz fight? No. But it's got like the same exact shit as Mingyang, which is kind of weird. Just like straight round 1, round 2 KOs. I'm gonna say Mingyang did fuck up my guy Ribeiro aggressively. I was like, yo, watch this. Ribeiro's gonna spaz. He went in there, kind of pieced up Mingyang for a second. Mingyang covered his eye. Ribeiro said, oh, I bet. Walked in the pocket. Mingyang destroyed my guy Ribeiro. That shit was hard to watch. Wow, Mingyang is 26. Holy shit, he looks way older. I'm going to go Mingyang, guys. I believe this fight is at 205. It looks like Ozzy Diaz is a 185er. I think just Mingyang's already been in there. He's seen the crowd. That fight with Ribeiro wasn't in the apex. Mingyang's got heavy hands. Apparently it's more with the ground and pound, but do I see that? Not in the last fight. He was in the pocket, said, fuck you, bitch. Bing, bing, bing. Damn, he's got all round 1 finishes from Mingyang in his last 5 fights. Crazy. 17-6. More MMA experience, too. 17-6 versus 9-2. I might do an aggressive parlay this week, guys. This week might be the week to not just do small, cranky, bitch-ass parlays. I might do, like, just fucking $50 with Mingyang. I'm about to just tell you all my picks. Let me not do that. All my picks going forward, I might just put $50 in the parlay, call it a night, call it a morning. I'm going Mingyang, guys. Mingyang KO. I need you here, buddy. Don't do this to me. I'm either putting Mingyang KO or points. We know how this shit goes. Volkan Oezdemir, Carlos Ulberg. This is a tough one because, like, Ulberg's almost due for a loss, and this could be the guy to give it to him. Shit. Aggressively KO'd Walker his last fight. That was disgusting. Sorry, guys. I gotta look at my phone for a second with this one. Lost to Krylov, lost to Ankalaev. Let's look at more than his last 5. He's been in the UFC since 2017. Who has he lost to? How old is Ulberg? 34. Ulberg's way older than I thought. Holy shit. And you can't really judge Ulberg based off his last win with Menifield because Menifield was doing some weirdo shit. Bunch of finishes for Ulberg. I gotta go Ulberg, guys. Based on stock report, you kind of just have to go Ulberg. If some of you guys have a good reason to go Volkan Oezdemir, please let me know. As of right now, I gotta go Carlos Ulberg. He's like, you know, quicker, better, faster, stronger. It's one of those, you know? And taller. The guys from We Want Picks think he's drop dead sexy, so it's a little scary. He even said no Diddy, and then he said actually even if there's Diddy involved, it doesn't matter. So shout out the guys from We Want Picks. They want to fuck Carlos Ulberg. Wang Cong and Gabriella Fernandes. Apparently Wang Cong means gorilla cock, so literally that's an easy pick, guys. Minus 600, she really should get the KO. Shorty she's fighting at plus 400 is a striker too, but not like this fucking girl. Fernandes is 1-2 out of the 3 UFC fights she's had. Lost to Jazz Divicius. Lost to who the fuck is Bleda? Never heard of this bitch in my life. Yo, I've never heard of any of these girls she's fought. Oh, that's right. I do know this girl. It's because she is no. Wait, is this the one that got decapitated on the Contender Series? No. Guys, I gotta be honest. I just like what I saw in Gorilla Cock, bro. Gorilla Cock was spazzing. She came out with the Joker face, super cocky. I was like, who the fuck is this girl? Was it a 1-2 or was it just a overhand right? Bro, I forget, but this is the female O'Malley. This is the female Peyton Talbot, bro. I'm going Gorilla Cock all day. Wang Cong, bro. I might dress up as like a Gorilla Cock for this fight. Song Kenan and Muslim Salikhov. Based off stock report, both guys are not fucking looking the hottest. I'm going Song Kenan. And he's an underdog. Interesting. What am I missing here? Lost to Josette and lost to Gary. I'm okay with that, bro. I'm okay with Song Kenan losing to Gary and motherfucking Josette, bruh. I'm not okay with Muslim Salikhov getting sniped out by Randy Brown. Lost to Dalby. That's okay too. Dalby's pretty crazy. Jing Liang. That's the thing. Salikhov has okay losses. What you guys think? What you guys got? Kenan or Salikhov? This is actually a great fight to argue about. 13 KOs for Salikhov. Interesting. Split decision with Ponzinibbio. He did go split decision with Ponzi. I like this going the distance. I like over 2.5 for this fight. I don't see anyone getting a finish. I'm going to Song Kenan right now, but I'm not happy about it. Slight underdog. That's cool with me. This is an interesting fight too. Yan versus Tabatha Ricci. Jan's fought the more killers, bro. But Tabatha Ricci always wins because the fatty. She definitely lost to Hill. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. She lost to Hill. My pick was right, okay? I'm scared Jan's kind of overrated. Yan in her last... Yan got KO'd by Carla Esparza. Damn, lost to Rodriguez. She KO'd Andrade. Where have I been for Jan's career? What's going on here? I only remember Yan beating Dern and losing to Weili. Yeah, if she beat Dern, bro, Richie's not going to piece this girl up, bro. Richie's going to try and take her down, pressure against the cage. If Yan gets taken down, it's one of those fights, bro. It's just literally fucking Peyton Talbot versus... Not Peyton Talbot, wow. This is Tybura versus Denise. Tabatha Ricci better not try and stand and bang with Yan, bro. Yan looked bad against Weili, though. Yan had her moments, I guess. She was kind of scaring me. Mainly because I was picking Weili, but... Shit, guys. To give you a prediction... I can't really break down like, oh, well, Yan throws this fucking 6'9" elbow at a 12-degree ratio, while Tabatha Ricci, when she spins and catches... Like, I don't know any of that shit. I know Tabatha Ricci has got the juicy fatty. And I know that the judges love that shit. So if it's close, like, I'm dead-ass scared they give it to Tabatha Ricci because of that reason. Disgusting. Jan's the pick, bro. Jan's technically more skilled. Let's see who's talking to shit on Instagram. Oh, okay. Someone's defending me. I put a whole video breaking down Chandler's slow motion back of the headshots to Oliveira. Someone's like, bro, they only hit the neck. I'm like... I broke it down in slow motion. So I'm going Yan, bro. She's better, bro. If she loses, may God help us all. Petr Yan and Figueiredo. Putting the phone down, boys. I'm dead ass right now. No, I'm not. Haven't these guys fought before? I literally can't remember. I was supposed to definitely check that out, so I seem super knowledgeable before I recorded this, and then I forgot to do that. I could have swore they fought already. Psych! It will end in a draw. I don't know. This one's tough because my heart says Petr Yan. Petr. I don't know how to say it exactly, but he did beat fucking Song Yadong. I love Song Yadong too. I think I just like saying it. Song Yadong. I'm gonna go Yan, bro. Stuffing them takedowns. This is Yan's division, bro. Figueiredo, you're in 125 or get the fuck out. No, I don't know. Recently, I've actually really liked Figueiredo. He's gone from like the heel to like Mr. Nice Guy, and it's actually transitioned very well for him. So it's a tough one, guys. It is a tough one. I like it going the distance too. Good fight to bet on going the distance versus picking a money line. Who's the favorite here, actually? Yan's the favorite. Wow. I'm going Yan, but at 6 in the morning, I'm not confident in it, guys. That's definitely a 50-50 fight. I think the odds are a little stretched. But that's it. I like my picks. I really do like my picks. We got to dive in, boys. I need you guys to argue with me in the comments so I can know if I'm like losing my mind or not. Even though a lot of y'all motherfuckers were excited I picked Flip to Silva when I should have just gone with Viviani. But I'm super confident in Mingyang, Ulberg, Gabriella Cock. Song Kenan, I'm not confident in. I love the over 1.5. That's like gun to my head, over 1.5. I like Yan Kenan too. Is it not Yan Kenan? I'm shocked, bro. Yan, I'm not even going to say that last name. I don't know how she wins that, though. Probably points. And then I like Yan to win, like, over 3.5. Yan to win points. I don't see him getting a KO. I don't see anybody getting a submission. And then literally everything else in the card, I'm so not confident at all. If you guys are betting on that shit, you're true degenerates. Which you're allowed to be, but, like, just understand that. You're betting on people with fucking blank faces, right? There's no faces on this shit. But regardless, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I know this wasn't the most knowledgeable prediction video, but I saw that nobody was posting shit, so I'm like, let me put one out. We'll have some fun, talk about it. We'll kind of combine the 309 shit too, so you guys, obviously have seen the timestamps by now. I do have a music video to shoot right now in an hour, so I got to start prepping for that. That's my Sunday, shooting a music video in my town, and I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like, subscribe, comment. Instagram, TikTok, Twitter is at Parlay Princess, all the same. The Discord's up. I failed the Discord once again this week. Didn't post jack shit, but it is there. People do be talking in there, so feel free to check that out at Parlay Princess UFC. And I'm going to go live like every other day this week. I'm going to go live today at some point, and that's it. May God be with us. I don't know. Peace.